Hello and welcome back to the streets of Mintaka in Let's Play Baten Kaitos Origins.
Oh, we're not going to be in the streets of Mintaka for very long.
No, not very long, unfortunately. But first, we need to accept the flower's embrace.
That
Looks
seems
like
vaguely inappropriate.
Yeah, we can unpack that later. So, here we can
Okay,
go
so-
to class up.
It's the exact same scene. Right, so the level up mechanics are different in this game, but class ups are similar
Yep. So here,
to
we
the
get
previous game. So more cards.
we can
right?
we can carry more decks, more cards in each deck, and more discarding.
Ah, discard 2 cards at once. Okay, good to know.
You can also do other things, but I've never really
Well, I guess
bothered to do any of
given
them.
how the battle system is more real time, classing up doesn't really affect like how long you have to select cards in this game, does it?
Not really. No, it doesn't.
Kilo, time to go.
The winch is actually coming with us.
How long does Gilo call her that?
The entire game.
The Skyliner bound for Hassaleh is ready for departure.
But look, its eyes are pulsing. It sees
Oh, yeah.
the meat.
Pupils dilating. That is kind of a funny detail.
It's the little things like that that make these games.
You can definitely tell which parts of this are sprites.
Yep.
Oh, we're being watched.
It's that same thief from before. Actually, no, it's not.
No.
It's just some other guy with a very, 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 very stylish hat.
Lord Baelhat, Master Chanel
Oh.
is here to see you.
See him in.
A very fancy hat indeed. That's the only way that you know that he's important. Fancy hat.
Yeah, that, and of course the picture in which you see the fancy hat.
Of course.
You called for me, my lord?
Where have you been? I thought I told you to stand by during the operation.
My apologies. Adjustments to the continent's levitation system took longer than expected.
Olgin was killed.
Pardon?
I said, Emperor Olgin is dead.
Then that
No. According to the officer assigned to the operation, the Emperor was already dead when they arrived. What's more, the list has been stolen. It had to have been someone else's doing.
But does it really matter, my lord? The Emperor's death is hardly what I'd call...
So, do you remember from before?
You're talking about like what the list is?
Well, not necessarily that, but just do you remember what happened?
Well, as far as somebody poisoned him, right?
Well,
It
you
was
saw
him- it
this
was
guy.
him.
Yeah,
It
it was
was
Shanab,
Shanab. Yeah, okay,
and he
sorry.
took
I
he
need
took
him
the list.
alive.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
It's too soon to reveal my hand.
Yeah, I remembered that. Like I matched the face, the
No.
character model.
The
Took me a
operation was
moment.
complete failure. Olgin is dead, the boy has escaped, and the list is gone.
Shall I chase him?
No need. I've already made arrangements. What I want you to do is look into why the boy was able to escape with all that was going on. If I had to wager a guess, I'd say Varus had something to do with it.
Yes, my lord. I'll look into it immediately.
One more thing. During the operation, we found one.
But none of the soldiers involved in the operation are on our list.
Precisely. Which means it must have been someone from the missing list.
So, did they secure it?
Yes, a soldier named Valara brought it in. At any rate, Olgin's death has
Is that
hastened
the
me to act.
creature that we killed?
Yep.
Okay.
May I
They're being very vague.
quiet and say
Yeah,
all
so the
soon?
list is a list of what they called Malpertio's afterlings.
You may proceed with Morinue as well.
Yes, my lord.
I'm being careful to just re-explain things as they have been stated in previous cutscenes.
Come on, we're going home.
She's really good at dribbling.
Yeah, she kept up a constant dribble that
Yeah.
whole time.
Play basketball.
Spiriters. It's trouble that follows them, not spirits.
Oh, that's deep.
Wait. So that means we're the trouble, right?
Exactly.
Game knows what's up.
Wow. So this is what it feels like to soar through the sky. Look! Look! The lights of Mintaka are so pretty. You two should come see this.
So, Winch, why are you following us?
Hey, look! Aren't those the mines of Aza? They're so lively.
Sagi, can I eat her?
Wait, does that mean you have a mouth?
Yeah, that's actually a really good question. I guess Gilo does have a mouth.
Hey, once we get to Hassaleh, we'll be heading for Sheraton.
Me? Well, if you're heading for Sheraton, then I guess that's where I'm headed too.
Oh, can I please? I just
Is
want
there
to
an
follow
inn
you.
in Sheraton?
Oh, no, you're not, Winch. Why
That's,
are you following us?
I mean, there's Mom's house.
Close enough.
Now,
Yeah.
is that any way to talk to the girl who saved your life? Anyway, I know it's not very ladylike to say this, but I'm the only daughter of a wealthy imperial family.
How is that unladylike?
Not very ladylike at all.
You just said who you were.
Do you
I think it's more where she's going.
Gilo, let's just listen to what she has to say.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. That's the Millie we know.
So you see, I'm what you might call a sheltered girl. Oh, you know the rest. The sheltered girl usually winds up running away from home.
All right, and here we're going to directly call out the tropes that we are using.
So I took a page
Yep.
out of that book and put all I knew behind me, and that's when I stumbled across you two and your little predicament. All I want is to see the outside world. Please take me with you. You don't mind, do you?
Yes, we do.
There we go. That's the whole
Gilo's
party.
eyes have been red this whole time.
That's the whole party's interactions summarized right there.
Good, that settles it.
One
Thanks
screen.
for having me along. Oh, look! We're almost there. Time sure flies when you're chatting.
Why don't you stop her? Don't say I didn't warn you.
What's the harm? She's all by herself. I bet she feels so helpless.
As she's confidently
Helpless?
marching
Oh,
forward.
That explains how she trounced the same soldiers that had us at the ends of their blades. You could drop a ton of bricks on her, And the bricks would be helpless.
Look, we owe her for saving our lives.
At one point, I think
Come on, Gilo.
during one of our quarantine playthroughs, Ellie assembled a list of all of Gilo's best lines. And I don't know where she put that, but
That seems like a worthwhile list.
it is.
So I do remember this area as well. Did we get kind of like lost here,
Maybe?
trying to follow the plot? I seem to remember that. Ooh, we can collect the essence of stone.
Nusaka
Oh,
Thornwood.
right. Right, there's the dungeon before that.
Yep.
Those are definitely sprites.
How long has it been?
I don't like this place.
It makes me sick.
Really? I've never heard of a paramachina feeling sick before.
Actually, Gilo's not a paramachina at all.
What? But they look the same.
No, they don't. Did you not see the whole bunch of paramachina? Gilo has colors.
Yeah, I know.
That's the most important thing.
We never introduced ourselves. This is kind of overdue. But I'm Sagi, and that's Gilo. Oh, there's somebody else too. He lives inside my
He
heart.
lives inside me.
Inside your heart?
Yeah. I'm the only one who can hear his voice, but he's definitely there. He's called a guardian spirit. They say it's unusual for a spirit to dwell within people like this.
A guardian spirit, huh? Then you must be one of those legendary spiriters.
You
Just
believe
takes us at our word.
I know. It's so amazing how many people in these games just believe people. Like, honestly, someone could just run around saying that they're a spiriter and
Sure. I
people
feel
would
like I
just
can
listen to
trust
them and
Sagi.
respect them.
You don't look like the type that would lie.
Yeah.
You're not lying, are you?
Okay, there's a bit of doubt.
Oh, it's true, right?
It's all a lie.
I want to answer that, but
You know, we can use save states for that.
He says nice to meet you too.
true.
Thanks.
Guess that would be at your discretion, though.
Standing around.
Okay.
It would be, but
Hey, thanks for believing me.
Huh?
And I never did thank you for before. Thanks for bailing us out back there.
Well, you don't have to be so formal about it.
No, I really mean it.
all right, all right.
All right.
Just let me get the Magnus.
It's
been
been
taunting
there the
me.
whole time.
Oh boy. I think we're probably good with 2 for now. Oh, although that does remind me.
What did we get? I didn't even see it.
Oh, it was a Fate's Cordial. Fate's Cordial, whatever.
Cordial. Now I have to look that up and see if there are other
Okay, I need to adjust my
pronunciation.
controller settings here.
All right. Well, at least according to Google, cordial is the only correct pronunciation.
Alright.
Oh right. We never put Fulgudrum in the deck, did we? Do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Slightly important.
I'm also gonna get rid of you because you suck.
Which one? Oh, the other offensive weapon for Gilo.
Yeah. We can make that
Good.
shitty physical weapon into a shitty fire weapon. I think it's like Mars Sophia or something, but we might actually want to do that because he doesn't get a good fire weapon until later.
I guess it depends on how much we really need, like fire elemental, on our attacks.
Not necessarily a huge amount, and Sagi will more than have us covered. And Millie as well, although I think to a bit of a less extent.
Okay, so how's the shuffling work again? Is it like press up and then press down to release? So like press up to grab, press down to release. You can move it back and
Yeah,
forth.
no, it's down to grab and then up to release. Or
Oh,
no,
of course.
no, down is both. I actually have to
down
think
throw?
about it because it's just so, muscle memory.
Yeah.
But the other thing you could do that I did there that I want to point out that can sometimes help is well, let's see. I can't really show you right now, but
First use of Fulgrim though.
oh yes.
Pretty nice.
A predictable win.
What's the TP do again?
That's you accumulate that, and that's what lets you class up.
Ah, okay.
Combat's a lot more interesting with the three of us.
You,
could say that again.
Sheltered girl.
Was it a bomb shelter?
All right, I'm assuming that's one of the lines, right?
Oh, of course.
You took her baby.
And here's another one.
I'm right here.
Many of them involve
Anyway,
animal metaphors.
What I meant to say was that we should give. Come on, let's keep.
Would you? Oh, okay. There we go. I was wondering when she was actually gonna join our party properly. Ooh,
That's a good one. Let me think. Yeah.
All right. What's the gimmick of this one? Making vines grow.
Yep, we make them grow with the yester beans. Yesterday's beans, I believe was the joke.
Oh,
made
I wonder.
before.
All right. Can we use yesterday's news and regular beans and combine them to make yester beans?
Nope. But that's only because we don't have a Magna mixer yet. No, I'm joking.
All right. Well, we just have to use polymerization.
That's effectively what a Magna mixer is.
These guys are new. They're like chonky fire salamanders. Actually, they might be closer to like alligators. Okay, I didn't see what her max HP was, but I'm assuming she has lower HP. Might be like close
yeah, I
to
think so.
kilos. I mean, there aren't really like healer roles in this game, or
Not really.
tanks or that sort of thing.
No, they're pretty balanced.
So I guess really the major things that differentiate the characters is like their weapons, armor, and specials.
Right, and there are some minor differences in stats,
Yeah, I suppose.
but
there's
they're
that
pretty
too.
small. Like Millie probably, and I'm entirely speculating here honestly, but Millie probably has somewhat higher attack. I don't know, maybe Sagi's more attack and defense based. We could look. I'm actually kind of curious now.
We do have a menu for that. You see, even having access to 6 cards helps.
Oh yeah.
I know they're trying to ease you into it, but it is almost a little too restrictive at the start.
Yeah, it honestly is.
Here. Who said you should help?
I'll have to make a conscious
Okay,
effort to
here's-
do some deck reshuffling.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do to show you. So you know how when you discard or when you do something, there's like a quick pause before
Yeah.
they stop, or like here. Or I can't show you there. Here. So I'll discard this, and now it's waiting for me for 2 seconds there.
That was, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to show you that in the next battle. But so if you just tilt the C stick to like change characters, quote unquote, Ooh, that's good. But yeah, if you tilt the C-stick to just change characters, it'll automatically send them to the attack thing, so that saves you like a second to a second and a half.
You say it's automatically sends them to the attack thing. Is it
Like,
the next attack?
it automatically starts the action, and then you either cycle over to the next character or you're done. It effectively
okay, so
it
if
prevents
you
you from
want to-
having to wait those extra 2 seconds to be
Okay, so-
done defining your move.
You can discard and then immediately pass to the next character instead of waiting for those 2 seconds.
Exactly, and
Oh, wow. Okay.
yeah, and that works like in your attacking, or if that also works if the game wants you to do a relay combo, but you don't want to for whatever reason, because you might want to start attacking the next monster because the one you're attacking is about to die.
That seems very situational.
It is.
We're talking about some high level stuff here. You could probably do just fine without
Yeah, probably.
concerning yourself with some of this. Like being able to cancel the 2 second window is useful to know about, but okay, so these things they look like goat sheep.
Yeah, they're Kaplans.
They have wings too. Not the most ludicrous, invented creatures that I've seen. This music's very chill.
It is. Okay, there we go. So
Oh, look, it's a huge bean. Oh no. Oh, it's a balloon gator. See, I don't know like any of the official names for these, so
I only know
I just have to make
the
up
ones
stuff
that are in
for
the
them.
the ones that are in the other game.
Oh no, it's rolling away from us. I wonder if there's some way that we could trap it. It's that spike ball, right?
Yeah, but like you have to. Okay, here we go.
Hey, there you go.
Well, at least now I can go on this side. Although, yeah, I want to keep him on that side so I could just. Can I not? All right,
Are you
fine.
trying to do?
I'll just chase him
Oh.
around the other way.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, it's probably the other path. The top one here.
Yeah. I mean, in theory, you could have gone up that way, but yeah, whatever. You basically had to.
What the-
Oh. Oh, it respawns in the middle.
That
Oh,
is
it's so rude.
That is just rude. That's a good word for it. Just rude.
Especially considering you can't move that spike ball, right? Well, that was dramatic.
What a way to go.
Alright, so now I just need to go to the Temple of Time, age forward 7 years, and come back and it'll be grown. Yeah,
Let's
that's
see,
where it was growing.
Yeah, I need to go down there.
And that thing just stays there the whole time. I almost wish that using the wings didn't have a sound effect associated with it. Because you tend to do a lot of it like, on, off in the middle of a dungeon. So you hear it a lot.
Yeah, I guess
it's
it can...
not. It's not the most grating sound, but
I'm surprised that relay stayed up for that long.
This is bound to hurt.
right. Okay, so how does the class up work? Is it a per character thing, or is it just for the entire
It's
party?
the whole party.
Whole party. Okay, so are we at the max sized hand already?
Yes, we are. Although,
Huh.
I'm not
Although
sure.
class up also affects the how many levels you can stock, right? Like for specials.
Yeah.
The bar on the right?
So
Yeah.
that bar fills up faster. You
Oh,
know, I
okay.
wonder if some of it is related to level up. It actually might be.
Huh. So I guess in that sense, you actually get access to doing more sooner than you do in
May my blade
the
be
original.
Ascension!
Yeah, really the only thing that we get more access to later as opposed to now is, you know, as we fill up the bar faster, you can do more combos with, like, multiple special attacks, you know, 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
But aside from that, we've pretty much got everything together. You know, we've got the full hand.
Yeah.
I think the max deck size is 60.
Okay, so really we're just kind of we'll be getting better cards.
Exactly. Alright, here we go. That'll do it.
8 hits, 9 hits, 10. Oh, we're still going. 11 hits. So we got a 512 TP bonus for that. Oh wow.
Yeah, doing combos gets you more TP.
Not surprising.
And there we go.
Sorry you had to do all the work. Yeah, you better be sorry. Oh, we've got a cutscene. Must be important. Is that a crater?
Something like that. It's a big hole in the ground.
What's wrong? You're both so quiet.
Yeah. You see, this is where Gilo and I first met. When I was just a little kid, I found Gilo buried here.
Buried? This story just gets stranger and stranger. You said earlier that Gilo's not a paramachina?
Right. Paramachina are humanoid weapons created by the Empire.
Gilo is a puppet that came out of this hole right here.
They can't talk?
And was not created by the Empire.
That we know of.
For whatever
That we know of.
reason, They look almost identical, though.
No, they don't. Why are you people saying they look nothing?
Is that Sonic the Hedgehog?
Oh my god, it is exactly like that.
What were you doing buried in a place like this?
The hedgehog is literally a different color.
Do you think I just grabbed a shovel and buried myself? I don't remember anything from before I met Sagi. But whenever I come here, I get this awful feeling. It hurts to be here. That's the only thing that's really clear.
The mystery deepens.
Ooh, Ascension. Except we already had that, but you know, more specials. Fill the entire deck with specials. That's a good idea, right?
Yeah, that's how you win.
What do you mean I can't stack the deck with all my strongest attacks?
Alright, so I'd say it's just about time to cut out. We just hit 30 minutes.
Alright, well, you're the man.
Alright, so, I guess we'll see you guys later then.
Indeed.